What's up, you guys? It is your girl, Dora Lola, yes, indeed. And I am back here for another behind the scenes of Control. All delete, baby. Yes. And we are here with the artist, Frank Fox, honey. How you doing, Frank? You okay over there? Okay, good. I want to make sure that we got you good over there because I know it's a little hot when we started.
It was a little warm,
It was,
and it's warm outside.
And I suggest taking off clothes when it gets hot like this.
If it has to come to that, I ain't mad at that.
I'm just saying, hot person summer. Let's not discriminate,
I'm a hot person.
Yeah, we're not gonna do like hot girl, hot guy.
Just do hot body.
Hot body.
I'm a hot body for real. I ain't gonna lie. I run hot. Really? I got to keep it real cold in my crib.
See, I'm not. Total opposite. It's 85 degrees in my house right now.
What?
I'm trying to tell you, it's a sauna in there.
Nah, you be taking them like them hot lava showers.
Yes, scalding. Yes, love it.
Problems.
It's the best. Well, guys, Foxman Hunter is in the house, honey, to share some music, thoughts, and just tell us all about who he is. Okay. Now, Fox, you from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And I want you to tell them exactly where you are from in Chicago.
I used to stay off 72nd Western. My people got us in Cal City. And I've been there since.
72nd and Western?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, 72nd?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy because I grew up on 73rd and Artesian.
Yeah.
Wow. You didn't like those? You didn't like that side?
It's just crazy how small the world is. Yeah. It's a big ass city, but it's little as hell.
That's crazy. I never saw you. I didn't go off the block.
As a kid,
I didn't go off the block. It's cool. So just to get right in there, you know what I'm saying? What inspired you to start music?
Shit, music inspired me to start music.
Really?
Life inspired me to start music for real.
Life and music?
Growing up, I'm about 28 now. Gonna be 29 next week. Excuse me.
Okay, happy early birthday.
Appreciate it. 96 baby, so like we hearing music growing up just all the time. You feel me? MTV jams, like that was playing nonstop at the crib.
Okay.
So it just never really stopped. And then I had a homie when I went to college. I went to Mizzou. You feel me? University of Missouri.
Kalamazoo?
Nah. University of Missouri.
Okay. Mizzou. Okay, Mizzou. That's how y'all say it. I'm sorry. It'd be different saying.
MIZ. ZLU. But my roommate he had a sound, man. I always told him to make beats, and one day he started making them bitches. And sorry, can I cuss on it? That's probably the second one. It's probably the second time. But yeah. So just once he started making those, and we really just kind of started locking in from there for real. And yeah, I can't get music out of my head no more.
That's deep. That's dope. For sure. Now, for somebody who has never heard your music, how would you describe it?
It's crazy. I was thinking about this today. All the words start with I. Innovative, introspective, ignorant.
Okay.
It could get inspirational. It's whatever comes out. I make some vibey stuff, some chill stuff. Sometimes it can get dark. Sometimes it can get tea. Just having my voice feeling that day.
Yeah, that's nice. So that means you kind of, bringing that music from your soul.
Yeah, intentional. That's another I word. Yeah.
Okay. I see with the I. The intentional music is very important nowadays.
Yeah.
So do you make any booty shaking music?
I'm working on some booty shaking music. I'm not gonna lie. I am working on some of that.
Okay.
I might not have it now, but keep a lookout. You'll be the first one I send it to when I get it.
Oh. See, now I wasn't looking forward to I was just trying to set you apart. But it is summertime. Like we said, it's a people summer and not a hot girl summer. It's a hot
body.
People. Yes, hot body summer. Yes. So take off your clothes and listen to that. Frank Fox. Yes, indeed. Now, who are your top 3 influences when it comes to music? And it can be like R&B, it can be rap, it can be blues.
growing up, Drake and Wayne was kind of like at their hottest, so it was hard not to see them, learn from them, gain from them.
Okay.
But getting older, I ain't gonna lie, Herb, one of the nastiest motherfuckers to do it.
Okay, period. Hey, start out to be Herb. Okay. Stay interviewing him.
Herb is up there for me,
word?
and then Kendrick was up there for me. Like I fucked with them heavy. Them was my two. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then you just had to see your two greats battle it out. Huh? How you feel about that?
Yeah, I don't really touch other people's like situations and shit. You know, I don't really know what they got going on. I don't know them personally and so I try to be up out of it. As far as like who won and stuff, like everybody's still playing Kendrick stuff, but they got what they got going on. I'm over here.
Yeah, I don't say winning and losing. I understand the industry, so I understand the playbook and how it went. Yeah. And plus, Drake is my favorite rapper, so I'll never go against him.
Okay. Big booms for Drake.
Yeah, man, we never going that. We still mess with you, Ken. You know, just chill out with that, all that light skin, dark skin stuff. For real. You need to keep it just no colorism, Kendrick.
No colorism.
Yeah, like he dividing the culture and stuff. Like,
I mean, the light skin, dark skin nigga thing has been divided for a while now. Kendrick he ain't make it happen.
No, he ain't make it happen, but he definitely spread some light on it. Like, you know,
it's crazy. I was just talking to my homie about this the other day. Drake kind of made the light skin thing a thing.
You know,
most popular light skin nigga. And all that sad boy shit is kind of combined. It's messed up what they did. Actually, I have a question. What would you consider me?
What would I consider you?
Mm-hmm.
I personally, I would say, because I mean, right now I would say light skin almost. I would almost say, even though most people would say brown skin.
Okay.
But like your tone is kind of close to mine.
Are we?
So,
you think we the same tone?
I don't know. I would have to look in the mirror. You might be, but like people call me like a little light in some references, and I'm like,
see, I think I would call you brown.
That's what I figured, but you know,
I don't know.
But down south, when I lived down there, they would call me like a yellow bone, and I'm like, oh,
yellow bone is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like
in yourself, so you'd be darker. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but I was obviously not as dark as them, and then I was living in Minnesota before that, so I probably was really pale too.
Minnesota.
Yeah, it was not good, but it was nice down there though. So shout out to Frank Bankroll Freddie. Okay.
Minutes.
Yeah, because he was in the place. You know, when you when you get your big deal. Don't be making bankroll mistakes, okay? You driving hundreds of pounds of illegal substances, and you got 50 other individuals that you could have do it.
Understood.
Seriously, okay? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay out the way on purpose.
Try to.
Now, can you walk us through like your creative process, like from beats to bars? Like, how do you find a beat? How do you get to how do you decide?
How does it come together?
Yes.
It could come together in a couple different ways. Actually, I could hear a beat. I might freestyle on it. I might get a melody. You know, it can come together from the beat, or it could come from a verse. It's a lot of different ways that it go. Like I said, when I can't turn off the music, like sometimes I'll just hear stuff in my head. It might be a flow, it might be a verse, it might be music. So it's just when everything lines up. I seen Post Malone say something about making music. It's just like magical. Like it's you put it in the pot, you never really know what you're gonna get.
Music is definitely magical for sure. I can definitely attest to that, and I love me some Post Malone. Yes.
I haven't heard Post in a minute since graduation. Congratulations. Excuse me.
I thought the Soul of Sunflower wasn't the most recent one.
Oh, I did. Okay. All right. Touche.
Yeah,
he started trying to go to country and stuff.
And I think there's nothing wrong with that. As an artist, I think that what artists should do is explore other genres, because at times the genre you in can become like a little tiring, or maybe just a little dull or boring. Like it kind of it's kind of the same, switching it up to country, like go be a country rapper. Like you're gonna get hella fans.
Hey,
And then
it's
what's his
working for him.
name? Big is it Big Country? Is that a rapper name? Big Plug to the X the
Big
plug.
X the plug.
Okay, you know who I was talking about. He's a country rapper, right?
Is that what he's considered?
That's country rap. Yes,
country rapper.
I've heard people say that. They said it's
Interesting.
so
because he put that twang on it,
and you know in the beats and stuff. I like it.
Okay,
I think it's a win. Like I think it's a genre other artists should look into and not just box themselves in and let the industry tell them like, oh, you're a rap artist and you're a rapper, like. And you just doing hip hop. Like, no, I can go and do classical if I want to. Like, we got people doing classical now, right? Don't we have them putting their rap music on classical beats?
We got classic rap albums. We got Andre 3000 dropping instrumental albums.
But I think that's knowledge right there. That's first of all, that's expanding.
It's freedom.
Come on now. That is definitely freedom for sure. And I appreciate that. Because that means, artists get to explore other things and that gets to, open the door for you to do other stuff and entertain us better because we be tired of booty shaking music all the time. Sometimes we be needing a little flute in our life.
Hey, I said I had some of it, but I'm not a booty shaking,
And there's nothing wrong with booty shaking music, man. But also have other context,
Yeah.
Yeah, got to. Now, how has Chicago shaped you as an artist or an individual at least?
I actually like that question because trying to find the right angle as an artist is always an ever-changing thing. And that's another thing about music. I feel like it kind of helps me like find myself too. Right. It's like, okay, like what do I really want to represent? What do I really want to say? So it's just kind of showed me that life is life. Some things you can control, some things you can't. And yeah, like I'm not a super like, street thug dude, but I'll be outside, I see what goes on. And it's just the crazy thing about life to me is that life goes on like the day still happens, like the sun still comes up the next day, no matter like what happens. How dark things got, or how twisted things got, or even how good things got, like it's still another day.
And it's not gonna stop.
So with my music, it's just I just kind of like pour my energy into it. So that's why I say it could be any type of like vibe. It's vibrations. It's a science to it. It's magic to it. So I just let my soul go.
Okay, period. I heard that. Now, a lot of people be complaining about Chicago's music scene. First of all,
about it.
Okay, and it feels, first of all, we're not a club city, anymore because they've killed our club scene. We had clubs.
Don't get me started on the club.
So it's more like a bar city. So now y'all got to maneuver in a bar town.
I'm definitely trying to get more into the bars because the club is always some bullshit. It's never simple getting in. It's never simple getting out.
At all, the drinks might not be what you think they are.
The drinks definitely might not
be drinking, So, like, what do you think Chicago music scene is missing?
It's not missing much, which is the crazy thing. I feel like we have so much. I almost feel like we got to get knocked down a peg so we'd have to like prove ourselves again. Like everybody knows Chicago, everybody heard us at this point, and everybody's heard so many different angles of us at this point. We need some haters. We need some more haters. We need some more haters to get us going.
You definitely do, because you see our Chicago Bowl Week is like sold out with people not from here.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of chill. Like everybody, like we know everybody know us and stuff. So like it's not like a fire under anybody's ass for real.
Facts. Now, what is special about Chicago's music scene?
It is diverse.
Okay, like, I agree. People don't know that.
It's low key diverse. Yeah, it's a whole lot of drill. In the front, but it's a whole lot of, I'm using this word a lot, but it's a whole lot of soul. I mean, the shit, motherfuckers put their soul in the drill too. I can't say they don't. But it's just the fact that there's so many different sides. Like how we talked about, it's a big city with a small world. Like it's so interconnected.
It is. It definitely is, and that's what I love most about Chicago: our diversity. We can go like, and when you go in different sides of towns, it's not as diverse, but it is diverse holistically.
It's like everybody can adapt.
Yes,
it's adaptive.
Well, or makes you adapt in a way, right?
Well, yeah, exactly. So it make you adapt.
Right now, has social media helped you in your career, or help or hurt in any way?
Well, I don't think there would be a career without social media. For real. You got to use something at this point. Nobody's reading newspapers anymore.
Yeah, they're not reading them a lot. They a little bit, but they they on their phone reading them. Some of them got subscriptions, but not so much. Very correct about that. So if you did come across like the situation where you had to handle like criticism or pressure in the public eye, because we're all looking at what's going on right now with Diddy, with Cassie, and even Tory Lanez, and Kels and Megan. Like
the list goes on.
Yeah, I'm like, I could go on, but like so like, how would you handle public criticism?
I would try to do it privately, honestly. Because once you bring it out to the people, now you're arguing with everybody. And even if you're arguing with one person, most of the time, one of the two people in the argument aren't listening. So I'm not about to put myself into a school of sharks that ain't finna listen.
Facts. Definitely don't need to do that. That doesn't make sense.
So whatever, like minimum, if it really got like on some crazy like I mean, I don't know what I could be accused of, but if it was some really like unheard of, unacceptable stuff, one post, I didn't do that stuff. I ain't do that, and then that's it.
That's it. You just dressing it one time.
If you believe me, that's on you. I'm not about to do all this extra stuff. I told you, that ain't me.
I heard that. I mean, everybody got their way of dealing with stuff. Some people feel like you just don't address it at all.
I feel like as a person, if you have something to say to somebody, you should say it. Okay. There's always ways and times to say things, but like I'm not the type to like not have to be around somebody and I got something to say and like we just act like I ain't got something to say. I'm gonna say it.
As you should, y'all. Y'all hear that? Speak up, okay? Don't be cowards.
Big Taurus energy, big bulls.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you did.
So I've been told.
Yeah, y'all Taurus.
Yeah. Give us some love.
Yeah, that's why you said that when we first.
That's why I said it, because I was a Taurus.
Yeah, we have our battles. We still love y'all though.
It's always love.
Cancers always look. Taurus be like, but they love Cancers though. Like they love us. They do. He being silent right now.
I got love for everybody.
You probably like a little upset at a Cancer right now. That's all. It happens.
I'm upset at everybody too.
I mean, we be 50 Cent. We can't help ourselves.
50 Cent is crazy.
Yeah, you gotta be. Now,
that's crazy.
If you think about the Cancers in your life,
break it down.
Do they kind of some way in the sort resemble 50 Cent? Not physically, but like no, not the gorilla, but like. Trolls. I mean, sometimes you'll be needing that troll.
Or to calculate it. It's a lot of sides of 50.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of sides of, so I think it's a 50 Cent in every Cancer.
And what I will say is probably the most consistent thing about all of y'all. Y'all have a heightened emotional state. It's like the Avatar state. Like y'all, like everybody can get emotional. I'm not calling y'all emotional, but it's like a state. Y'all, it may look different for everybody, but it's like a switch. I can tell. I'm like, it's coming out right now. Sometimes you get flustered. It'll trigger for different things. I ain't seen what triggered yours yet, but.
OMG, now you looking for my.
I'm real analytical. I'm sorry. That's just me as a person too. So I'm looking at all the details of everything right now.
Well, I'll speak for us Cancers and say first of all, we do. But secondly, we are spiritual beings and we can feel other things. So sometimes we be feeling y'all. You don't even know. Y'all be anxious.
I'll be
And
knowing.
then y'all be like bringing that anxious over here, anxiety, and now boom, y'all be like, "What's wrong with you?" Like, "What's wrong with you? You the one got anxiety looking at me."
That's why I gotta say stuff, because you can't have you assuming what I'm feeling over here. You might get the energy wrong.
Possibly, you know.
I might be giving off the wrong energy. Maybe I don't even know what energy I'm trying to give off.
That as well. That's definitely for sure a thing that people need to pay attention to, because y'all be out here not paying attention to y'all emotions. And some Tauruses be overly emotional. Overtly. Yes. Emotional. Yes, I have to use that word because it's big Taurus energy up in here.
Learning a lot about myself today.
So I didn't say you were. Just some, okay.
Understood.
Yes, indeed. Now, dream collaboration, dead or alive?
You know what JID is?
Jid. Is that how you say it? Because in my mind it was Jid. It wasn't JID.
I switch it up. I might call him Jid sometimes. I might call him JID. He be doing the same thing, so I ain't even got no ties to him.
Here, okay. As long as he do it too,
for sure.
Nobody get mad at me because people be getting mad at me because I say people's names wrong.
Oh no, there's definitely somebody that's gonna be mad if I meet him, because I definitely do not call 6 Lack black. He's 6 Lack. I'm sorry.
His name ain't 6 Lack.
I mean, I think he said it's black. It's pronounced as black, but it's a habit at this point.
His name is 6 Lack to me. When I meet him, he's gonna be like,
see, look, we in the same boat.
I've never heard you say that, so sorry. If you should have came on your song like I'm black and that was it. Well, no, because then we just thought he was somebody he was black. But you could have said your name was black. Like, yeah, call me black. Or, you know, even in like a little skit in between cameo.
It's a way to address it.
How was
that
I
mean
gonna
everybody
know?
gonna see it though.
What
if he did and you just didn't see it?
Not my fault. Not my problem. You know that song. That's just not my problem. No, not at all. So sorry. But y'all gotta deal with it. So what is your favorite part of the city to perform at? Like, have you ever performed outside before? Like in the summer?
I have not been outside yet.
Okay. We got some outside events. You gotta bring yourself outside.
Yeah, I wanna get outside, but I get hot. Like I said, I'm with it.
You want to be a hot body? You trying to take your shirt off, ladies?
Nah, y'all ain't ready for all that. I'm calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah. He one of those Tauruses. Okay.
I guess I'm one of those.
You know, see, that's how they be acting, pretending
the chill ones, like we're not chill for real.
Yeah, and then y'all will turn up, like, but it takes some. It's almost like a cancer. Like it take a lot. No. But it's like, I think y'all gotta put me in the right setting. In the right setting.
We might. Nah, actually, I don't know. Y'all would. Cause if I pop off, it's gonna be together. Like I'm gonna have it together that I'm popping off. I'm gonna have come to terms with myself that I'm popping off right now. It's gotta be a switch. Like I have to turn that bitch on. Y'all ain't finna. None of y'all. It's finna. I didn't plan this out, but
Oh, I don't know. I think maybe I'm not the average Cancer then. Maybe, you know, because I definitely cool, I'm very calm. I'm like the calm person when hit the fan and everybody freaking out. Like, prime example, had a relative bit their tongue, split it wide open, was, you know, everybody's freaking out. Almost made me bite my blood tongue. Is just, don't do that in here. I don't need to have to do that again.
I don't want to, trust me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be putting your head under a faucet. You're too big for that. But
I do it myself. Or bleed to death.
No, I don't think that would happen. I think your tongue would do something for. I hope not. No, people get their tongues cut off all the time and don't die. Okay, at least in the movies.
Right. So, I don't know how true that really is.
We can always Google it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see about that.
Google be lying too.
See,
who knows?
Don't trust nobody.
You definitely can't. Oh, that's this kind of summer. Y'all see what's going on. You see Cassie and Diddy and all them. You can't trust nobody.
Oh, for sure.
You don't know what's going on. They trying to take Michael B out. Oof.
Damn, they're trying to take Michael B out.
I heard something about some Kid Cudi car got blowed up. There's a lot of stuff going on. This sound, you know what this sound like? It sound like, remember when P. Diddy said the Empire stole his life? It sound like they was not lying. It sound like they need to pay him.
Somebody gotta get paid about something like that.
Yeah, I don't know who Cookie is. Is that Kim Porter? Or was it Cassie is Boo Boo Kitty?
Oh, wow.
OMG. Or was that Lori Harvey? Because Lori did talk to the son, but then
it sounds like you real, interconnected into this.
I'm not. I'm just, I was invested in Empire. You know, that's based in Chicago. Do you know that? It was shot here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it really was like, it was not about New York. It was about Chicago. And I don't know why they just didn't make it like about us. No, they do that. They steal all our scenery.
They do like the scenery. We're almost New York.
Yes, indeed. That's what I was saying. Like, you got to have like a spot where you know, at least a spot you would like to shoot at. Like,
to perform at and to shoot at is two different questions. To perform at, okay. If I wanted to, I like, cause you were talking about outside, like Salt Shed be getting tea.
Okay. Yes.
Salt Shed be tea.
It definitely does. What about like a video shoot?
This place is all through this city. It's but if it was like some just crazy, just unrealistic, let's do it tomorrow. Yes.
Mayor Brandon Johnson gave you the key and was like, wherever you want to shoot.
Underground. Like that, like the first layer of Chicago, like under Wacker and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like the tunnels and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Real underground rap.
Oh, okay, I heard that. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
I like that for sure. Now, are you on social media platforms? I know you're on Instagram, but
I'm
like
on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm on all the streaming platforms. I'm on Threads. I've been checking out Threads. Okay. It's been an interesting experience because Twitter is too. I can't. I had to be I had to take a step away. So Threads is been okay so far.
And I did want to ask, like, if you had like any advice for up and coming artists, and I know you're, independent, up and coming yourself, but people who are like, who've not picked up that pen or who've never been in a studio, who never laid anything down on a track, like, what type of advice would you give them?
Pick up that pen. Just do it, because you ain't gonna know how you feel about it until you in it or doing it. It's just like talk to a girl. You can get your lines together, but you go over there, she might say something just off the wall, not prepared for. So do it. That's the only way you're gonna see how you feel about it.
Yeah. I heard that. He said do it, ain't nothing but to do it. What's up, baby? All right. Take me out the dinner. If you ain't gonna go ahead and, cause you want to marry rap? Do you want to marry rap? You gotta do it. You gotta do something right now.
It's not a lot of commitment out here. I can't have a situationship with rap.
OMG, it ain't healthy. You gotta be dedicated. And I heard you won't get it until you want it more than you can breathe. More than you want to eat. You don't even want to sleep. Like, you just, it's that. That's what I heard.
That's crazy you say that, because the song I was going to show you is called Keep Cool, but for the longest it was called Don't Breathe.
Oh, you switched the song name up.
I did switch the song name up.
Oh, okay. You never heard that before. All right. Well, we are going to get into that, right?
Yeah. Whenever you say press play, I can play.
Okay. You press play.
Okay.
And the name of this song is
Keep Cool.
Keep Cool, y'all, by Frank Fox.
Yeah, west side dangerous, south side dangerous. Tell them strangers who I is. Pray them bangers keep their distance. Don't bring pistols to my crib. I keep medical unleaded in my ease my mood. Calculated, calm, collected. This protection, keep my cool. Caught that nigga lacking, could've hit him if they wanted. It's actions over bragging, you might lose it if you flaunt it. Be lucky if the strap don't have you dropping with the sunset. The only thing you'll be I'm worried about is where our fun's at. Body walking with a pole like a lunch bag. Heard that nigga say he wanted smoke, now as long as black. Chopper got to sing a bigger role than the drum clap. Gotta stay on point and play your role like a thumbtack. West side dangerous, south side dangerous. Tell them strangers who I is. Pray them bangers keep they distance. Don't bring pistols to my crib. I keep matter cool unleaded. Hit my head to ease my mood. Calculated, calm, collected. This protection, keep my cool. Peace of mind sounds so delightful. Out of sight, but it's a light show. Come for a ride, only if you wanna ride. Hold creepy to my side, like a grizzly on my thigh. Hit me on my line, you can miss me with that eye roll. I be on my grizzly, getting busy on the grind. I don't got the time for your pity or advice. Good riddance to them niggas, I don't fit in with your type. West side dangerous, south side dangerous. Tell them strangers who I is. Pray them bangers keep they distance. Don't bring pistols to my crib. I keep matter cool unleaded. In my head to ease my mood. Calculated, calm, collected. This protection keep my cool.
West side dangerous, south side dangerous. Tell them strangers who I is. Pray them bangers keep they distance. Don't bring pistols to my Chicago.
All right, now, honey, that was what? That was dope, man. OMG, well, we gonna have to share that with us too, as well. But I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
It wasn't too crazy because y'all be wrecking my brain with this crazy music.
Yeah.
All this, you know.
Trying to go pow pow shoot shoot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You know, I just be wanting some music I can listen to when I ain't gotta think about murdering someone. You know, I can think about other things, and that was that. Okay. Thank you for bringing that in, man. We really appreciate it.
You heard
we're gonna make sure we get that.
You heard the calm, collected.
Huh?
Calculated, calm, collected.
Right. That
It's like we're talking about.
Now you calm. Now you calm on the mic. You calm. I don't know. We're gonna see.
Pretty chill. I'm a chill guy. No pun intended.
Yeah, I believe that most Tauruses are pretty chill, for sure. Like I said, it's, somebody ruffle your feathers, then. But most people, when they feathers get ruffled, they get a little.
Yeah,
it's normal.
Like everybody crazy. If you got the capacity to be crazy, you're crazy. So don't mess with people.
Yes, everybody has a capability, guys. All right, get it together. I got one more question before we get up out of here.
Go for it.
Okay. No, I got two more questions. Your favorite food?
Damn. Man, sometimes it's pizza.
Pizza?
Sometimes it's pizza because I can just, I feel like it has to be pizza because I can eat pizza like all the time. Like I just had pizza yesterday, but is pizza here? I'm gonna bang that pizza.
What kind of pizza? Like flat?
Thin crust.
Thin crust?
Thin crust.
Okay, what about like pub style? Is pub style not thin crust, right? No, it ain't. Okay.
On the pub style is pub style.
Right. So who you rocking with? You rocking with Giordano's, Italian Fiesta?
Cal City, baby, man. I grew up on that Italian right there.
They got Italian Fiesta in Cal City?
It's Italian Fiesta and Dalton.
Oh, baby, because I had it right there in Hyde Park.
I had that Hyde Park one too. Now y'all all right.
Y'all talking about all right. Yes.
Everybody has their days.
Oh, well, that's for sure. It's human beings. They be in there. You see the one over there on the other one. I don't even go. Look, I'm sorry, Halsted, but they be over there cut. They love y'all pizza so much at work. They cut the pizza and make their own slice and make the pizza look like a regular pizza again.
Yeah, I only been to Dalton and Hyde Park.
Well, I'm gonna have to check out Dalton.
Yeah.
The one on the other east side is nice too. I think it's like 71st and maybe Jeffrey.
Okay.
That one is really good too.
I'll do a taste test over there.
For sure. But and they start selling slices now.
Yeah.
Come on now. That's crazy, right?
It's like $4.
That is a
4 p.m.
Not the men know the. You not you know. This how you know you're a real pizza lover.
That
You
shit
got the time down. Okay, y'all heard that before. Y'all better get up in there and grab them slices.
get good, please.
Yes. What you get in your pizza?
Pepperoni, sausage,
Pepperoni, sausage.
sauce. It don't matter. Just not cheese. I feel like cheese is a pointless pizza.
Oh, just a plain cheese.
Yeah, like it's like that's the you took something off of that to make cheese pizza.
Well,
I'll eat cheese pizza, but like give me something with it.
I guess so. What about shrimp? You messing with it?
Shrimp?
Yeah.
On pizza?
Mm-hmm.
I would eat it, but that sounds kind of crazy. That's like your go-to or something? You putting shrimp on your pizza?
Because I don't eat like pork and beef. But I did always get it when I was younger. My auntie was like a fashion designer in New York, so she'd come in town and now we eat like
some New York shit.
You hear me? She eating anchovies on one side of the pizza. We like, we don't put them fishes on this side. Don't put them fishes over here. You know, but
how you feel about not Canadian, Hawaiian pizza?
Like, first of all, like if I wasn't allergic to pineapples, I would try it. But then I'm like, why my pizza gotta be sweet? Like if it's tiny pineapples, because I've had it before. Like it's like, I mean, okay, but like I don't really want pineapples. I think they're too big.
I feel like pineapples have traumatized you. You have an unbiased opinion about the Hawaiian pizza.
I was allergic. Like I just got allergic. You know.
You just got allergic?
Yeah, you can do that.
Like yesterday?
No,
not yesterday, but like recently.
It was probably like 10 years, but like I wasn't like born allergic. So
that's tough.
You hear me? And it was my favorite fruit.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
so you got to enjoy pineapple.
Yeah, for like 20-some years, and that was it. Like 20 years or 19 years. That was a wrap.
I got a homie that's like the exact opposite. My roommate actually. His name's Simi, by the way. Shout out my man, Simi, man. He ain't had pineapple until like we got to college, and now like he's addicted to that shit. And here you are, used to love it, and I can't have it no more. That's crazy.
It's so good, and it's so good for you, and it's crazy. He addicted. That sounds like a beautiful thing.
Happy for him.
Yes, indeed. Well, I wish I could eat some pineapple right now.
Damn.
Yeah, it's okay though. You know, you live and you learn, and you eat stuff. You know, I just don't eat it no more. It is what it is.
I see. I used to be like allergic to like mushrooms, and I grew out of that.
Interesting. I used to tell people I was allergic to mushrooms. Y'all, I'm still allergic. Anyways, yeah, so we don't get no misconstrued.
No mushrooms on her pasta.
No, on nothing. You know,
on nothing.
They put them on a lot of stuff.
Phillies, pizza.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know why is it on the Philly. Crazy.
I don't know. Not sure.
Well, my last question is, and it's not even a question, just tell us something that the fans and the people don't know that would like surprise them.
About me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I can hit y'all with a random fact. No, that's not random.
It gotta just be something surprising.
Anime head. My anime head.
Okay. You watched the Parasite?
The anime?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the live one?
No.
You didn't see the
I would watch the live
version?
I ain't watched a lot of live action anime. That shit it don't hit the same.
It's definitely not the same.
I would try that one because it's kind of rooted, like it's kind of like human. Everybody ain't doing too crazy stuff, so it don't look too crazy live action. I would try it, but nah.
Yeah, the other stuff I get it for sure, but that one's it's worth.
What you doing knowing about Parasite?
See, look at that. You wouldn't even never thought I like anime too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I started off with Sailor Moon.
Oh, OG days. Right.
But
okay, all right. But Sailor Moon answers a few questions.
Yes,
that's one of your favorites.
No, I'm definitely rocking with Parasite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, I don't know if yes, I'm gonna say the Airbender. He's probably not an anime.
Avatar. No,
Yeah,
it's not
so-
anime. But you know that though. You kind of knowledgeable. I'm surprised.
Yeah, what about the metal?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, that alchemy.
Yeah,
That's my
anime.
favorite. Okay, that's my
And
favorite.
that's one of the best ones for real.
And I've seen it live in person though. So I would not watch it. I would. Yeah, I would hurt myself if I didn't watch it. And I'm a writer, so you know.
I gotta see what you're writing because you pulling up some good shows that got good writing because I pay attention to that.
Folks, you know, I'm trying to tell them I'll be heavy with the pen. You know, I just don't like to say it out loud.
Yeah, another fun fact, definitely on that side. I was making shows before music seriously.
Really?
Yeah, I was making comics and stuff.
Making comics.
Yeah.
Oh well.
None of them are done, but there are some pages that were drawn.
Well, I encourage you to, finish those. I actually have a friend who went to school for that, and they have one out.
They have a comic that's out?
Yeah, it's a black comic. So,
okay.
Yeah, get in y'all spaces. If, I ain't putting no pressure on you, but, look into it,
Understood.
into your stuff,
okay.
And then, if you come up with something, bring something back, bring it up here. I'm totally with sharing it.
I'm trying to get more into my other fields. I edit a lot of my stuff too. Like I made my last couple music videos. So I'm tapped in on all the creative side. Let's get to it.
Exactly, because the artist is an artist. I tell people all the time, artists create art.
My lefty can't turn it off.
I heard that. Well, it's been real. Okay. I really appreciated you coming through here.
I appreciate you having me.
Look, I'm like, I don't know if I call you Frank or Fox.
Call me Frank, call me Fox. It don't matter.
Oh,
it's up to you.
I like that. I might call you both. Just make sure you answer.
Yes, man.
Make sure you let them know where to follow you at.
All right. So Instagram is Frankly Die Speaking. Frankly with an IE. My name Frankie too. Other fun fact, So Frankly Die Speaking. And any other streaming you can just look up Frank, look up Fox, Frank Fox, and you should find me. Frank Fox from Chicago, from Cal City.
Yes, indeed. Cal City, honey. He said he started right here. Okay. Started from the bottom. Now we here. Shout out to Darian, aka Elo, and Nari143 for tuning in. Elo said that 83rd and Hall said LOL laughing because he knows exactly how that Italian Fiesta be stealing slices. Y'all out here stealing folks' pieces. Crazy. Them pieces $45.
You go get it back if you see they stole your slice?
They brought me a cold pizza and it was $40. And I was just like, I already waited 2 hours and 40 minutes for this. You know what? I'm gonna just eat this, heat it up. It's crazy. Yeah, the man was looking for his tip too. I'm like, I wish I could take my tip back. If it was DoorDash, you could take that tip back. But it wasn't DoorDash. No, it was regular. He cashed out. He left. Yeah, and then I'm like, dude, you took an extra time. What took so long? I'm over here. I had to deliver other pieces. Them pieces got to do with my pizza.
Man, that's crazy.
It'd be like that though.
It do.
And then, like I said, shout out to Nari143. Who says they love Avatar? Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
People out here with the anime.
Appreciate y'all.
Dude, we might need to have an anime party. Ooh,
come on, hey, don't play with that.
No, hold on. Wait a minute.
So look, you know what DreamCon is?
Yeah.
I'm about to be going there in a couple weeks, and hopefully performing up there too.
What? No, that's wrong. Okay.
Yeah, full fit everything. So I'm gonna definitely have to make sure you tap in.
Yes, shoot. Send me some footage,
I'll show you footage. I'm gonna show you the song.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna show you the song too.
All right. And you make sure you tell the people who got the #1 radio show in the city of Chicago, honey.
What's the word? What's the motherfucking word, TV?
That's podcast.
Damn. I got the wrong shit. I'm saying this right here.
I'll see. You Ctrl Alt Delete is the #1 radio show. It's okay. What's the word? We're a podcast. It's a whole platform.
All right, take 2.
But yeah, I'm gonna cut that anyways. Even though we live, y'all, that's how live is. We be lit. You gotta understand. Live gets you more stuff.
Hey, live is life,
sure.
And life ain't perfect.
It's definitely not perfect, y'all. But you know what it is? Yeah, this unicorn popcorn bookie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll be trying things. No. They know I'm a trier of things. This is a kid's item. And basically it's just sprinkled with like Lucky Charm juice. I know, right?
And you was just complaining about Hawaiian pizza being sweet.
Yeah, because when you eating pizza, it's
popcorn
not
with
supposed to be
Lucky
sweet.
Charm juice.
Yeah, it's not Lucky Charm juice, but that's what it tastes like.
It's not like super sweet.
It is.
It's
You take
like
it one
candy.
bite at a time.
Take one bite, your tooth finna fall out.
No. You only eat this like once every couple years. So,
okay. Yearly snack.
Yeah, not even no. Once every couple years.
Every few years snack. Understood.
Every 5 years. That's it.
Every 5 years.
Every 5. That's it. So, Ctrl Alt Delete.
Ctrl Alt Delete is the best radio show in Chicago.
Period. And you are rocking it right here with your girl Dora Lola, honey. Shout out to Fred for coming in, okay, doing his thing, blessing us with this music. They didn't want all about booty rump shaking because we be tired of that, y'all. We be trying to chill sometimes.
Yeah,
you know, ride on Lakeshore, Dusaba Lakeshore Drive. I gotta say Dusaba up there. Put our stamp up on there.
Man, you be calling it that for real?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you on the jail. I try to.
We on LSD.
Trying to. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time for another exclusive.
Rock